Hello everyone, today we bring you exclusive RCB R10S, electric scooter that is a real surprise on the European market. It comes with a 500-watt motor, up to 50 km range, excellent performance and a quick folding, all that at a very affordable price. The video you are watching brings everything from unboxing to test drive. Stay with us and watch this RCB R10S video review. When you open the box of the RCB R10S electric scooter, the first thing that catches your eye is the neatness of the packaging. Everything is very secured with the styrofoam and the plastic protection so that there is no damage during transport. The box contains the scooter itself. Of course, we get the corresponding EU charger, a set of screws and the Allen key for the assembly, as well as a manual with instruction in several languages. When you take it out of the box, you can feel at the first touch that this is a robust, serious electric vehicle. At 26.8 kilograms, the R10S is not light as an entry-level scooter, but that weight gives a sense of security. The aluminum frame and a high-quality finish give impression of durability. There is not much to do here, just secure the handlebars and we are ready to go outside for a test ride. Our scooter comes in an elegant black and a blue combination that gives it a modern and sporty look, and it's also available in a black and red color combination. The frame is made of aluminum, it's massive, which ensures a good balance between strength and weight. At the first glance, the R10S impresses with its modern design, but a closer look reveals plenty of thoughtful details that enhance safety and practicality. What immediately sets the R10S apart from the most scooters in this price range is its double suspension, front and rear. The front fork hides a spring shock absorber that absorbs shocks perfectly when the wheel hits a curb or a small hole, and at the rear there is additional shock absorber that stabilizes the entire platform. In practice, this means that the ride is not as hard and rough as on scooters with non-flexible frame. When you go over the uneven paths, asphalt joints or even cobblestones, the suspension does its job and dampers vibrations. This is most noticeable in longer routes. Your legs don't get tired and your hands on the handlebars don't get numb from the constant small bumps. Combined with the 10-inch rubber tires, which themselves have a certain elasticity, the entire scooter feels much softer and more stable. When leaning or turning harder, the suspension maintains contact between the wheels and the surface, so there is no feeling that the scooter is throwing you off balance. For me, this is one of the best features of the R10S because it turns a ride from just to the store into a truly pleasant city trip regardless of the surface. The handlebars are ergonomically shaped and covered with the rubberized material that doesn't slip. Even when your hands are sweaty, they are firm and comfortable to hold, so there is no feeling of fatigue or blisters in the palms after a long ride. In the very center is a large, clean LCD screen that provides all the key information at a glance. On it you can see the current speed, battery charge level, total and daily mileage, as well as the selected driving mode. The screen is bright enough to be clearly seen even in the bright sunlight, and at night it has a decent backlight that does not bother the eyes. In addition to the screen itself, the R10S can also be connected to a mobile application via Bluetooth, where you have additional functions if you need them. On the left side of the steering wheel is control module with the 3 buttons. You use it then to control all functions such as changing driving mode, turning on the lights, or activating additional options. The buttons are rubberized and large enough to easily hit while driving without having to make your eyes off the road. On the right side is so-called the thumb throttle, a gas button that is pressed with your thumb, which is much more practical and safer than the classic rotary ones. In its simplicity that management intuitive, after just a few minutes of driving you can use all functions completely natural without thinking of unnecessary complications. The heart of this scooter is a powerful 500-watt motor located in the rear wheel. This means that it has enough torque and power even for a ride weighing up to 120 kilograms. The maximum speed is legally limited to 25 km per hour according to the EU standards. The 48-watt and 60.8 amp-hour battery is located in the platform and provides a declared range of up to 50 km. Of course, this depends on the conditions, the weight of the rider, riding style, slopes and temperature. In real conditions with mixed riding, you can expect up to 40 km, which is more than enough for your city routes and daily duties. Charging takes between 6 and 8 hours, which means that you usually put on the charger overnight and in the morning it's ready for your new ride. The platform or footrest is wide and long enough that your feet don't have to be one behind the other all the time. They can be positioned parallel, which is simply not possible with the most smaller scooters. The anti-slip rubber on the base really does the job. It has a lightly buttered texture, so your feet stand still even when braking hard. The vibrations from the road are transmitted much less than I expected. The dual suspension and the rubber tires already do a lot of the work. After hours of riding through the city with a combination of bike paths or older paved streets, legs didn't get tired like they usually do with the cheaper scooters. In other words, the R10S Ergonomic are just not a little thing, they are one of the main reasons why this scooter feels like it's a serious means of transportation, not just a fun toy. The scooter uses a dual braking system, which is a very important thing in this class of scooters. At the front there is a drum brake known for being durable, reliable and low maintenance, and at the back there is electronic EA ABS brake. This combination provides an excellent balance. The drum brake mechanically stops the scooter while the electronic brake simultaneously reduces speed and prevents the wheel from locking. The RCB R10S also comes with the IP54 dust and splash water resistance certificate, which means that you can use it without worry, even in a bad weather, for example when you get caught in the light rain or are riding on the wet surface. One of the important things about this scooter is the folding. The mechanism is robust but simple, so the entire scooter can be folded in just a few seconds, literally with one move. When folded, it's quite compact and easy to put in the trunk of the car, lift to the elevator or placed in the hallway of your apartment. The RCB R10S is a scooter that truly combines the best of both worlds. It has the power and seriousness of a real urban means of transportation, but also the practicality of being able to fold it up, store it and take it with you when you need it. Its combination of a powerful 500-watt motor, a long range of up to 50 km, and double suspension provides a riding experience that is both comfortable and reliable. And to that, the fully light signalization, a safe double braking system, and the legal use in numerous European countries, and we get a scooter that can be used every day without any problems for work, school, city driving, longer weekend trips, and even light off-roading due to the raised tread and the double shock absorber. Because all of this, the R10S cannot be reduced to just a fun gadget. It is a serious means of transportation that also provides a dose of pleasure and freedom that is difficult to provide with anything else on two wheels. If you're looking for an electric scooter that combines power, safety, convenience and durability but doesn't want to spend a fortune, the R10S is definitely worth considering. The official link to purchase and more information in this video description. Hurry up and grab your RCB R10S today while you still have a chance. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe and click bell for the more reviews like this. See you soon in the next video review. Until then, drive safely, bye.